desert suns and starless nights, steel wakes where silence used to reign. 5 wings fell from the sky in fire. One chose the sand, the heat, the pain. Hear the whisper in the dunes below, a promise carved in grit and stone. When the world breaks into endless war, Sandrock stands, you're not alone. Born of colonies, forged in defiance, painted white with a crest of gold, where the winds scream like ancient lions, and the truth is bought and sold. Twin blades sleeping at its shoulders, curved like moons in desert air. Each chattel humming, patient, waiting. A night with nothing left to spare. Piloted by a heart that doubts, a soul that questions every fight. Not for glory, not for conquest, but to guard what's still alive. When alleys fall and plans collapse, when courage thins and hope runs dry, Sandrock moves through dust and shadow, a quiet oath beneath the sky. Not the fastest, not the strongest, but it never walks away. In the chaos of betrayal, it remembers why we stay. Every scar is etched with purpose, every strike a measured stand. In a world that's tearing itself apart, there is honor in the sand. Sandrock, guardian of the flame, in the storm you hold the line. Twin blades singing through the darkness, steel and soul perfectly aligned. Sandrock, when the alleys scatter and the night consumes the land, you fight not just to win the war, but to pretend thought we still can. In the cities built of broken trust, in the halls of shifting schemes, where words cut deeper than any blade and nothing's ever what it seems, you stand apart from the endless rage, from the hunger to dominate, choosing bonds over blind revenge, choosing mercy over hate. Auto defense, 1,000 eyes, watching every threat unfold, a fortress walking on 2 legs, a story of restraint retold. When orders clash with conscience, when loyalty is put to the test, Sandrock waits, then moves with clarity, protecting the weak, defying the rest. Remember the night of burning stars, when brothers turned to foes, when desert glass reflected fire and the wind began to moan. Blades crossed under a blood-red moon, metal screaming, sparks like rain. Not for victory, not for pride, but to end the endless pain. In that moment, steel learned sorrow, and sorrow learned resolve. For power without compassion is a riddle never solved. So stand, white knight of shifting sands, let the world see what you are. Not a weapon seeking targets, but a shield against the dark. Sandrock, guardian of the flame, in the storm you hold When the guns at last are still, there'll be footprints in the desert that time itself can't kill. A legend carved in quiet courage, in choices hard and true, of a